Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Mikulowski from ForexLive.com. This is a Forex quick look. I'm going to take a look at the Aussie versus US dollar. Today's date, December 10th, 2024. Let's get started. The Reserve Bank of Australia met and announced their interest rates decision earlier today, and that decision was for no change in interest rates, but the thought was that it was more dovish that helped to send the Aussie versus US dollar to the downside. We're also seeing follow-through selling in the US session as dollar buying is making a move and increasing the selling pressure in the Aussie versus US dollar in the process, and that has the pair moving down toward low prices from 2024, which came in at 0.6363 and 0.6347. That's this low right here from the month of August. Go back to this low right here, going back to November of 2023. And we have three separate lows coming between 0.6337 and 0.6363. That's going to be the next target area on the downside for the Aussie versus US dollar. As you can see, we're just above the high of that level, currently trading at 0.6374 as I speak. So we are getting closer to this key floor area for the Aussie versus US dollar move below, and we'd have traders then looking toward this swing area on the downside, which has a number of different swing lows again coming in between the level of 0.6269 and 0.62 looks like 84 or 94, I guess, on the downside. Level corresponds to all these different swing lows going back in time all the way to 2022. So that's what the daily chart looks like. Let's take a closer look at the hourly chart to see what might turn this ship around. And you can see how the price is dipping below the low price from last Friday's trade at 0.63722. But the momentum so far is still fairly light. What might give the sellers some cause for pause and the buyers a little moral victory is if the price can move back above this 0.6398 level. Let's call it 0.64. That level corresponds with this low price going back to last week's trading. We fell below that level on Friday during the employment report. Came up toward that area right through here in trading yesterday before breaking above that level and forcing its way to the upside here in trading here today when the price fell below this level. Once again, we did come up toward that 0.64 level and found willing sellers against that level. So clearly, if the price were to move, would fail below this level and move back above this 0.64 level up here, then that might give the sellers some cause for pause, give the buyers a reason to have some confidence for a potential push up back up toward the 100-hour moving average, and we'll see what happens up there. So sellers are in control in the Aussie versus US dollar, looking to test those lows going back to November of 2023 and all the lows for 2024. But we also know that the 0.6400 level would need to be breached on the top side to take the sellers out of the picture and give the buyers some victory. My name is Greg Mikulowski with a look at the Aussie versus US dollar. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.